This is the Fiamma Caravan Store Gray Bag Deluxe Awning. Now this one can be retrofitted in a moment to any caravan. This is my touring awning, and let's see how fast I can set this up as I tour across the country. Check out the end of this video, because watching Shane roll up this awning is quite easy, sometimes even easier than doing it with two people. What we're gonna do here, we decided to stay the night, and it is a bit warm. I'm gonna go and put the caravan down. Now, so you know, we are gonna just put this straight back up, so I don't have to move the pillows. I just take the bottle of wine or the saucepan off the counter, make sure my TV is away, and that's it, I'm ready to go down. So let's jump in here. Now on this one, it is a 30th anniversary new van, so I can then use the remote control if I had it in my pocket, but without the remote control, just lowering it down. Now when we do this part here, it is really easy for me just to stop at the height that I can reach. Now I'm not a very tall fellow, so we're probably gonna come almost all the way down to make this work. But if I can reach that, I'm ready to go. So let's come down here. I didn't have to really do much inside. My pillows are still on the bed, so I still have a bit of a gap there, and that's okay. Number one tip, let's put the stairs away so I don't trip over them. And you'll see on the guide, it tells you to set up the awning, get your poles out before you put the stairs out. This is the height that we always set up our Kimberley quick awning or our gray bag awning. Here's another one. It won't really matter, but if I do have the door closed, it's gonna make it a little easier. I've got now this is a brand new awning. Got my zipper here. If it was my awning, all the zippers might be all at one end. So being brand new, I've got some product in there. Packaging. We're now gonna Velcro this. The instructions for the awning are in there. I've unzipped the bag. Because I do this by myself all the time, I undo the two side Velcros, do the last middle one there. I now can just roll that out. It's gonna roll, and here's my pro tip. It is gonna roll all the way until I can read the words the right direction. Because I'm by myself, I'm just gonna put that on the ground, and I've got this little guy here. It's an oval shape. I'm just gonna pull out with the poles. Oval goes down. You can see that my foot will stay on the ground, and my second pole goes back into the body. So I've done this by myself, a little bit of tension there. And now what I do is I normally have it on dirt, not on a slidey, slippery floor. I got two legs there. Best tip is always to pull that first one out. So it's a 3-leg extension, and put that one out there. Now I've just kept some balance there. If I had an offsider, they could hold or do the other end. Same sort of thing here. I'm just gonna use the oval. I'm gonna pull it all the way out, drop it straight down, foot on the ground, and I've got my 3-part here. Make sure I pull my little end one out first so it doesn't get stuck. Then my second one here can go away. There are 2 clips in there. Now I don't like bending over, so I'm gonna put my foot on foot, and then I'm just gonna go like that and stand up till it clips. Same here, we're just like that. Stand up till it clicks. What we wanna do now is put a peg in each of those. Put a rope around here is optional, but once I have a peg in there, I feel really safe, really secure. I've been to a lot of camping shows where there has been a bit of wind around, and this has all been set up and been really solid just by having that peg in there. That was our run through on setting up the awning. We'll now put the caravan up and see how we go. Again, it's really quite high. Hate to interrupt the process there. Really, we wanted to see how long it would take, but I can stop this at any level. So I can actually sit under here just for a day stop without setting it up and give myself some shade, just like you do with your vehicle awning. You can set it up at any stage just for a rest. We're running a 30th anniversary here. It has the actuator inside. So 3 ways to set this up again. Switch on the back, remote control, but there's also a manual wind here on the actuator of the 30th anniversary Caravan. When I go all the way to the top, I'm going from 2.3 meters all the way up to 3.3 meters. And right now I'm just looking for my stop line when it gets to the top. Now it's gonna stop anyway, but that's a great guide. Now, other than putting the peg in the ground, that was me all set up. Time here to pack up. We're just gonna quickly bring down the awning and roll it up. Let's have a look. Pro tip here is when this goes up, the awning always goes up first, then the Caravan. If I try and put the Caravan up right now, this will just flex too much and will break this bracket. So just as a pro tip, awning goes up high, then the Caravan goes up high. We talked about here, we talked about the small extension piece going out first. Let's put away the small extension piece first. So I can push that button, then everything goes away nicely. We're into this dome here. Make sure it looks like an oval, goes into itself. Because that's already short, I can just put it on the ground and I can do this by myself. Again, let's go here, release the pressure with that button, put this one away first, and then all the way. We're now gonna grab this just like that with the oval and just gonna slide that right inside. Here we go. This is your calisthenics forearm exercise. I am gonna do this by myself in the middle, and I'm just holding the weight, letting the awning tension hold itself, and I'm just gonna roll it up. I'm just resting it there. Now, if you do this with a partner, turning it like a doorknob at the end, each of you does have to turn it about the same speed. So working together, don't try and race the wife, that's not allowed. When you do this, we're just gonna go and do it turning like a doorknob. Let me do it in the middle, so I like it. I'm trying to rest it on my hands, but using the weight of the awning to keep that tension. It is great for my forearms, so I can look good. Now here's a tip, always roll it up as high, as tight, as far back as I can, inside the bag, so that I can now put the Velcro on. It's gonna make it easier, and on older models, it will actually then stay away from my light, so it sits up high, hard in the back. We do the middle one first. Run my second one there. While I'm here, may as well just run my zipper back. And I've got my third one high in the bag, rolled up tight, nice, away from everything, and that's me all done. That is really my favorite touring awning, and it's not too much effort just to go and put that up any day of the week. And I also, out of this one, get to have my Kimberley quick awning, which I love there for being a big space and really solid in all weather. And that was us with the Caravan Store Fiamma awning. Easy retrofit. Talk to us here at SEQ Campers Sunshine Coast how we can make this the best for you.